lawful wedded husband.
To be my
Barbara not Barbara Jean's heart. With a tramp like you?
Well, I know it hurts being third rate, but aren't you accustomed to it yet?
Oh, Robin, I see you.
I baptized myself the slut of Springfield!
Son of a bitch in here. I found out myself what love is all about.
Hey everybody, it's me, Nikki.
Hi. What's up? Give me a second. Hi everybody. What's up? We are here. But I was like, I got this my studio light, and I'm trying to figure out why the studio light wasn't on. I was trying to figure out why the studio light wasn't on, and then I remember it was not plugged in. She was not plugged in, so that wasn't a good thing. But baby, we here for another day of our girl Chelsea is kidnapped. Also, I don't know if y'all seen the news, but please send prayers to the people in Minnesota. Please send prayers to the family and the children. Baby, she going through it. Kenny is going through it. It was a mass looting at I believe, it's a school / church, Minnesota. It's really not. She brilliant, all right. Chelsea ain't listen to us. We told her to play nice with crazy, and she didn't bit that lady. And that lady, by the end of yesterday's episode, had her hemmed up by her new growth. Oh, Chelsea, you about to fuck up. Do it, Chelsea, do it. Okay, you remember what he taught you, Chelsea. Remember what he taught you. Uppercut, because he never see it coming. Okay, bob and weave, girl. Bob and weave. Boom, boom. Okay, Chelsea. Okay, Chelsea, girl. Now, I wouldn't have told her, but listen. Listen. If Eva Genuine did anything good, was taught her how to fight, and they also got her some self-defense classes. So, kudos. Because she's crazy. She thinks they're about to have smacks. Yeah. Which is the thing. Honestly, it was the methods. They never questioned his motives of why he did what he did for Martin, but it's the motives behind everything. Oh, cat. Oh, cat, why'd you go there by yourself? Cat, why would you go there by yourself? Come on, Cat. Come on, Cat Possible. Cat Possible. Call her, beep her, anywhere you need her, anywhere you need her. It's okay. And never you need her, call her, beep her. Call her, beep her, if you wanna meet her. Doesn't matter where, doesn't matter when. She will be there to you till the very end. Danger or trouble, she's there on the double. You know you can always call Cat Possible. So what's the stitch? Call her, beep her if you want to reach her. Baby, Cat is Cat Possible at this point. She is Sherlock Homegirl at this point, okay? Cat just say it. Like, that's the thing. I love soap operas, but sometimes I'll be like, and it's not just this soap opera, it's all soap operas. When they come to the people, it's just like, can y'all just get it out? Okay, what you need? What you need? You have yeah, like, come on, get it, spit it out. That was a surprise for her. Joey said at the beginning of the show, he really does run the town. He does run the town. There's Joey, and then there's the politicians. And he probably got a few politicians in his back pocket. I feel like Jacob is going to pop up. I don't think she's going to tell Joey about first of all, Chelsea's kidnapping is all over the news at this point and all over social media. She's not going to tell him about oh boy. She's going to say, I know for a fact that oh girl used your services and we need help to find my cousin. I think that's what we're going with. But I also feel like Jacob is going to pop up quick, fast, soon, in a hurry. And it might be a thing of him getting mixed up with Joey as well. Who the hell knows at this point? Danny is going through it. She wants her child home. She can't breathe. Yeah, we'll see what happens. But child, call Cat Possible. He really needs to get his daddy to talk to him or Malone. But Danny is going through it. She wants her daughter back. Everybody's trying to tell her that, you know, Chelsea is brilliant. Chelsea's going to get out of this, or she's going to hold off long enough for us to get to her. The police and the people we have looking out, they're doing what needs to be done. So you got to chill. You got to relax. You got to just think positive thoughts. And it's just like, it's kind of hard when your child is out there kidnapped and you don't know what's going on. And the fact that you got to rely on a crazy woman's love for Chelsea for her to not hurt Chelsea. Well, she already hurt Chelsea because she threatened her with a knife. Well, she kidnapped her, chained her up, threatened her with a knife, then snatched her up by that new growth. I don't know what the other police officers do. They got the FBI and the eye on the case too. It's a lot going on here. Martin offers help to Evil Genuine and thanks him for what he did for Samantha and Tyrell. And Vernon is like, listen, check this out. We never questioned your motives to why you were doing things. It's your methods. And I was like, I could get that. Like, the motive of it, that's not the problem. The method of it, that might be an issue. But ain't nobody gonna stop till they find Chelsea. And we about to go high and low. Swim the ocean sea. I will run to you across the desert to get Chelsea back up in a bit, okay? Stop playing games. And Kat then went down there talking to Joey. Mm-hmm. Oh, bitch, why are you here? Uh-oh. Yeah, girl, stop trying to make yourself relevant around here. Nicole, what you... Thank you. Get to the bottom of it. No, she's had multiple miscarriages before. She's asking you, for real, how are you? She hugging Nicole. What? That's because she's down there at Joey's casino. Ooh. Back it up. Yes. Ooh. She was. Yes. She was setting her up. Baby, listen, Evil Genuine just finding out everything, and it's hilarious. Since forever. Hey, Madison. Hey, girl. Oh, baby, this is messy. Ooh. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Uh-oh. Mm. Y'all can't, okay, I'm gonna just say this now. Y'all can't blame Kat for this one. You can't blame Kat for this one because Martin was already wrapped up in this man. Now, Kat, I don't know why you went down there without help, but it wouldn't have mattered because something was gonna come up either way. The Dupree's already wrapped up with Joey. Oh, that's because she could son Craig. She could son Craig. She could talk crazy to him. She can't talk crazy to Joey because she knows his reputation. Joey can't. I'll say this: Joey can't mess with Kat because she's a Dupree, she's a Richardson, and she's very well known. Kat can't talk crazy to him because she knows his reputation. So at this point, I can't fool with you, but I'm definitely not about to fool with you. Like, I can't do anything to you because people will be breathing down my neck. But for Kat, I can't talk crazy to him because I know how he gets down. She's not gonna start working for that man. Martin, on the other hand, might. This episode, like, for the, like, obviously in the title of this video, it says Martin makes a deal. And when I was looking at kind of like what was supposed to pop up this week for like this certain days, Martin makes a deal with the devil. The Duprees have already said there is nothing they will not do for family. So the question is, what is Martin going to do? What deal is he going to make? And he's not scared of nobody. That's the problem. Joey's not scared of anybody. It's not that Joey's not scared of the Duprees. And I don't think the Duprees truly want to actually be feared. Joey's not afraid of anybody in the area. He's not afraid of Boozy Susie Doug, which, why would anybody be afraid of Boozy Susie Doug? He's not afraid of the Duprees. He's not afraid of Bill. He's not afraid of the police because he has them in their back pocket. He's not scared of nobody. Nobody whatsoever. And I think that's going to be Joey's downfall. Honestly, I think that's going to be Joey's downfall. He's not scared of Vanessa. He didn't threaten to unalive Vanessa a plethora of times. Yeah, and that's another thing. We haven't seen Bill talk to that man about what happened to the bigoted busboy. We haven't seen Vernon talk to him about what happened to the bigoted busboy. They were already wrapped up in Joey. This is just another chance for them to be wrapped up in him again. Oh no, somebody gonna try to get him. I think it's gonna be Boozy Susie Doug. Evil Genuine is finding out that everybody knows that Chelsea had a boyfriend, had a girlfriend. She didn't write that. Girl, she is. Girl, she crazy. Girl, she sure did. She is psycho. Girl, ain't nobody should call Chelsea. She's nuts. She didn't, but she's that lady crazy. That lady crazy. Stop that. Oh Lord, girl. Girl, she done lost her goddamn mind. She cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Oh. Baby Madison is stressed out. She was like, it's all my fault. Girl, it's not your fault. Chelsea should have called the police on that megabyte head heifer. Oh, shut up, evil genuine. You've been all up in his brain. Call him Bill. When she get home, y'all act like she went off the camp. I would say that never. Chelsea gonna get ready for shadows. She's around Naomi's age. Mm-hmm. Very much so. It is. Black girls do go missing all the time. Black girls, black women, black children go missing at all times. And nobody gives a damn. Yeah, she is. But Cat better come ask for a favor. She is. And at this moment, we teetering on bravery and insanity with a mix of, bitch, are you crazy? Uh-oh, they was about to kiss. God damn it, Cat. It's Cat, and she coming to ask for some help. Ooh, correct. You won't. Not when she tells you who it is. There we go. You're not gonna do it when she find out. And Smitty already don't like this situation. She listen, y'all talk about Cat. Just say it. She said it. She said, "I got a favor to ask you. It's gonna help the whole family. Help Chelsea." Now the person who got the information ain't gonna give it up until they have a meeting with you. Name it. I'll do it. You're not gonna like it. Who is it? Joey Armstrong. You damn sure he's not gonna like it. Now, Cat, you ruined a good time. Cause girl, we was about to get Martin and Smitty back together. Martin, if you go to that meeting, take Smitty with you. If you go to that meeting, take Smitty with you. If you go to that meeting, take Smitty with you. Or Smitty, talk to your husband. Try to figure out, have you in a car for a getaway driver. Madison apologizes to Danny and Evil Genuine because she was like, Allison literally like frightened me. She scared me. And Chelsea acted like it was something she could handle. Maybe I should have said something. Maybe I should have did something. And take Jacob Daddy with you. Mm-hmm. And take Malone with you too. But she's like, sorry. Madison apologizes to Danny Evil Genuine because she was like, Allison frightened her. She scared her. She is scared of her. And maybe had she said something or did something, the situation wouldn't have happened. And Danny has to talk her down. And it's just like, you can't know what's in someone's heart or what's in their mind. A person can scare you and frighten you, and they'll never do anything to you. It's just the words that they say, or just like the body language they give off. Or you could be around the person you think you are the safest with, and they pull what Allison did. Nobody knew Allison. Well, deductive reasoning said Allison was going to do something to either you or Chelsea. and she chose Chelsea. Chelsea up in there, and that lady is talking about these text messages and how Chelsea wrote them to her, talking about, let me spend one more time in your arms and the sunrise, let me ruin you for other people. And Chelsea is like, I didn't write that to you. I didn't know how you felt. I was being friendly. Blase, blase, X, Y, and Z, como so dice, what the hell is going on with you? And Chelsea been on the bed fighting for her life. Okay, she trying to keep her ucha walla walla, ucha bang bang to herself. And as she doing that, she let that big headed heifer know, my daddy told me, put me in self defense. Okay, once again, uppercut because they never see it coming. Bobby weave, hit the little Kim on them, and then boom, boom, hit it with 2-piece combo. Them hoes don't know. This is why people, yes, this is why people sue for emotional distress and so on and so forth. But Chelsea over here fighting for her life. She's fighting for the life of her ucha walla ucha bang bang. Because this lady crazy. Okay, she is nuts. She feels like Chelsea is in love with her. And Chelsea keeps explaining, love is not kidnapping somebody. Love is not locking someone up and holding them hostage. Love is not trying to take somebody's goods from them. It's not love. That's obsession. It's psychotic. That honestly get you 25 years to life. Stop playing these games and end you up on somebody's registry. What is wrong with you? And she keeps saying she's in love with Chelsea. She's in love with Chelsea. She's in love with Chelsea. And it's just like, Lord have mercy, help us all. Nicole talked to Triple H and made her feel, better about the fact that she's a lying heifer. She asked her about the miscarriage and how she's feeling, and it's like, you're so worried about him. But talking about Evil Genuine, but he's gonna be okay. You need to focus on you and what you got going on. Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. Ah, so he was calling his daddy, but since Kat doesn't know all the stuff that is happening, he couldn't tell Kat, so Kat took off, and now everybody's gonna be indebted to that man. Oh, and the Boy Scout is breaking rules to help family. Oh. Hmm. Sure do. Calm her down. Ain't nobody here because they out there looking for Chelsea. Baby, we got Chelsea up on billboards, okay? We got cardboard cutouts. Have you seen this woman? Correcto uno. Uh-oh. Ah! They do. And like I said, Chelsea and Kat are always the last to know. Chelsea and Kat are always the last to know with the stuff that's happening in the family. Kat does not know about what happened with Martin. She only knows about the breakup with Martin and Smitty. She does not know. Nicole was supposed to find out. Here's my thing. Not Nicole was supposed to find out. Nicole was supposed to tell Kat. It is. It is. She wouldn't tell Tomas. That's the thing. When it comes down to family and the things that they have going on, she would never tell Tomas. She dragged Tomas for filth when he was trying to get her to stop Naomi from bringing the lawsuit against the law firm. She would never tell him her family business. Never tell him the family business. But Chelsea and Kat are always the last to know everything in the family. Just like Chelsea and Kat were the last to know about Martin and Smitty and their breakup. Ooh. Tell her again. Thank you. Oh, girl, that is not love. You're a psycho. Girl, she's crazy. Oh, here come Wig. I knew it. Yes! The loss! You don't even know her name. Evil J1! Get the dough! Girl, she came over there. I'm so sorry for your loss. She not lost. She been kidnapped. A sympathy plant. It's a cactus. Use it. Woo! Something not right with her. Something not right. Something ain't right with her. Allison's crazy. Wig is crazier. Because Wig actually thinks she's sane. Allison knows she's insane, but she's trying to fake like she's sane, but it keeps slipping out. Wig actually thinks she's sane. She came over there with a cactus as a sympathy plant, talking about the loss of Chelsea, and she's like, that's her name. You don't even give a damn about these people because you didn't even know her name. I can't. Wig is working with Crazy to keep them off her trail. No, she's not. She very much is doing this on her own. I know everybody wants them to be connected, and up until the point where we find out if they are connected, I don't think she's working with anybody. Because if she was, we would have seen some stuff come out already. We didn't already mix Joey into this situation because she was using his escort service. Wig don't need to be more ingratiated with them because if she is, the hell they're gonna bring down on her means nothing. So Jacob left to call his father when they was at Orphe Jean's before Kat took off to go meet Joey herself. And he was asked his father to handle up on it, and his father did. And Naomi was like, I hate that we have to make a deal with Joey. I hate we have to make a deal with the devil to find my sister. Please tell me my sister is going to be okay. Tell me we're going to find her. And he was like, we're going to make sure it happens. All these desks are empty because people are out there looking for Chelsea. And she was like, listen, I wish this is how the world really worked when black women and girls and black children, black men went missing. It's not all the time, but I'm happy that we're getting to see this in a soap opera, especially a black soap opera where we gonna exhaust all avenues to go get our people back. Show will, even if you got to make deals with certain people. Now, Kat and Chelsea are always the last to know stuff when it comes down to what's happening with the family. Kat and Chelsea don't know what happened with Martin and the bigoted bus boy and stuff like that. That's like they don't know that whatsoever. They don't know anything about that. So we might actually see Martin and Chelsea bond over that. But Kat doesn't know. Nicole was going to tell Kat until Jacob came over there asking her about that time she tried to choke out Wig at Orphe Jean's. So when Kat is asking her this favor, and she was like, he was talking like he knows you. Do y'all know each other? And Martin decided not to tell her. And he was like, he'll do it, but Smitty is like, he trying to drag you down back deeper, and he was like, but it's my cousin, I gotta do something. And I think at this point, everybody is like, what the hell we gonna do? We might have to make deals, we might have to ask them questions that we don't want to ask. But the Dupree's already said, when family's in danger and trouble, they there on the double. The Dupree possibles, they gonna make it happen one way or another. We gonna get Chelsea back. One way or another, they're gonna get Chelsea back. And that crazy lady is talking about how in love Chelsea is with her, and how Chelsea gonna stay handcuffed until she get used to the new normal, because they're gonna be together forever, and that Madison is a rebound. Man, what the hell is wrong with you? Y'all were never a couple. You can't rebound to somebody if y'all were never a couple. I'm confused on what the hell is going on crazy, but she crazy as hell. She crazy to the Betsy bug. And then Triple H is just all holed up in the family house like she belonged there, and I'm about sick of her. And Miss Anita hasn't told Sharon and Tracy about Barbara having a daughter, but we gotta find Chelsea first. Then we tell you about their Wiggy Wonder being Barbara's daughter. But Wig, you ain't ish. You came over there with a cacti plant, giving sympathies for the loss of Chelsea, and Chelsea ain't gone. Girl, talk about we're like family. No, the hell you not. I think Joey is about to collect a favor from Martin and Elon. They're not gonna keep the camera. They're not. Let's be honest. They're not keeping that plant. They're not keeping that plant. Uh-oh. Here come Evil Genuine. Oh, girl. You just being nasty. Oh, so this is for her to... Baby, she putting on a performance. This is not the time for you to be on your... This is not the time... Oh, this is not the time for you to be on your high horse, Leslie. That is enough. Get her out of here and take that raggedy ass plant. Aww. Now throw that stupid ass plant out too. Throw the plant out. Is she in a cabin? Is she in a hotel? Oh yeah, there's been windows. Oh no, baby, she saved herself. Ooh. Girl, no. Mm. Oh, bitch. Bitch, have you lost your mind? Bitch, she gonna a commitment for the rest of y'all lives. She gonna try to get them married. Because he wants something. Mm-hmm. Okay, Madison won't stay, but she gotta get some sleep so she can go to work. Oh, Andre's still here. Oh, well, he came back. Okay. Oh, baby, I think she gonna try to marry Chelsea against her will. I think she gonna try to marry Chelsea against her will. I think she gonna try to marry Chelsea against her will, and I think she gonna live stream it too. That's how crazy she is. But here's what I here's what here's what I'm liking. Evil Genuine and Triple H walked in on Danny and Andre hugging. Andre came back. He was like, I wasn't gonna be able to sleep or do anything knowing you were here and like you were going through this. And he's like, what can I do? What do you mean? Is it okay for me to be here? She's like, yes, it's okay for you to be here. And she hugs him and she's like, you're doing what I need you to do. And he's just holding her because also like I know people be like, well, look at the look on his face and da 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 da. And it's just like, what do you say to somebody whose child's been kidnapped? Like, how are you supposed to act other than being that soft place for them to land with their emotions? Now, Allison, oh crazy self, is like, we're making a commitment to each other. She's going to try to marry Chelsea. Granted, she can't marry her without a witness and an officiant because it wouldn't be legal, but she's going to try to marry Chelsea because she's crazy. She's legitimately crazy. I need the Duprees to get rid of that plant. I don't trust it. I don't trust it whatsoever. Wig came in there and put on a performance talking about, I asked for retribution, but I didn't mean this. And I hope that, talking to Evil Genuine, I hope you remember this feeling for the rest of your life. And it's just like, this is not the time for you to come sit up on your high horse. You um, two-time attempted unaliver. Girl, stop. But yeah, Evil Genuine and Triple H walked in on them hugging. What's going to happen? Now, Joey was like, good to see you, talking to Martin. Typically, I'm surprised you're here. Typically, you send people to do your bidding but your sister. And Martin was like, my sister came up here all on her own because, once again, Kat does not know what happened between all of them and how they're all mixed up together. So he was like, I have something that could lead y'all to her front door. And Martin said, so what? So why didn't you give it to Kat? Because he wants something from you. I don't know why they keep letting her in the house. Granted, they didn't actually let her in the house this time. The door was open and she just trotted herself in before anybody could say, keep your ass outside. Like, she pushed the plant into Anita's hands and then walked in. So there's that. Madison has to go to work in the morning and take care of patients. She really just wants to be with the Duprees, helping them find Chelsea. And she was like, I'm able to I can't say the word right now. I'm able to do this better, but it's just not. Mm-hmm. Oh, well. Yeah. It's so true. What the hell you doing here, Ashley? Oh, baby, they're gonna make sure Ashley gets some airtime. It's about to be some smoke in the city. Mm-hmm. Even though we don't like her methods, Kat's not wrong. Oh, he wants something. Yes. What is mutually beneficial? What the? What the hell do you want? She said there's nothing she wouldn't do. No, no, no. See, now you mixing words. She said there's nothing she wouldn't do. Now, see, y'all are not soulmates, you nutbag. See, Joey, you over here mincing words and sitting up there lying. Kat said there's nothing she wouldn't do. She specifically said there's nothing I, as in her, as in me, wouldn't do to find Chelsea. She never said that about Martin. Girl, I will get out of here. for you. That's right, Chelsea. Scream till your voice is raw. Oh, she's not a model anymore, you stupid heifer. Chelsea, now I know we told you to play nice for crazy, but girl, at this point, when she leave, do what you gotta do. And I hope somebody run into her ass. I hope somebody run into her ass. I hope somebody run into her when she out and about talking about, I'm gonna take myself to dinner. I hope somebody runs into her and gets her together. Cat, I hope you run into that crazy lady at Uptown or something and yank her up or yoke her up. Hell, Eva, maybe this will get you in the Dupree's good graces. Maybe this will get you in the Dupree's good graces. Run into this lady. It's something. I don't know. Girl, she's a nutbag. Nicole had to tell Eva Genuine. First of all, she took the look out his hand and gave him some tea. Asked him about his wife. He sent her along her way. But he was looking at Danny and Andre, and he was like, so what's that? She was like, I take it you don't know about that. She was like, basically everybody got secrets, and you can't expect to learn secret. You should know everything about secrets, but you shouldn't expect your family and your ex to be telling you all their business. Is basically how it gets down. You can't expect everybody to be sharing their stuff when you said to them. You can't. Now, we all knew that they was going to throw Ashley up in our face somehow, some way. And Ashley popped up to be there for Naomi, but she sees Andre and Danny hugged up. I don't need her complaining, whining, hollering, doing nothing. Nothing of the sort. Don't need her to be going, woe is me. You said you didn't want that man. You said you didn't need that man. You said you was over that man. So at this point, be done it over him and keep it pushing with Derek. And hopefully Derek don't leave you for Shanice. That crazy lady is crazy. The crazy lady is crazy. Chelsea basically told her, I hope you got some noise canceling headphones. She's like, oh my God, you're spoiled. She was like, nah, you better take yourself to a hotel and get comfy in your car because ain't nobody getting no sleep up in that bit, okay? She gonna scream until she can't scream no more. Then she gonna start knocking shit over till nothing is in their room. At this point, Chelsea is in flight or fight mode. And since she can't be in flight, she about to be in fight. Ugh, it's so much. Joey, in order to get what he wants or give them what they need to find Allison, it's like, this has been a one-sided relationship. We need to be able to meet without middlemen or you saying you knew nothing about what was going on, and I'll help you and you'll be my debt. And when I call upon the favor, you're going to have to answer me. When I call upon the favor, you're going to have to answer me. Maybe Triple H should be down there to Orphe Jeans, and maybe this will help her get in good with the family. So when she finally gets exposed for being, you know, who she is and what she is, the people be like, oh my God, I couldn't believe she would do that. But they're like, I can believe she did that. So now Martin has to make the choice. Is he going to go along to get the information to help Chelsea? Or is he going to be like, I'm out? She'll go to the diner or lounge and be captured and lead them to Chelsea. Maybe. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Get them off my screen. Not that you wanted to be, because you sat up there and did X, Y, Z. Mm-hmm. They really are trying to put Danny and Eva Genuine back together. They might end up being like um Nikki and Victor, Erica and Ada. Well, Erica and a couple of her husbands, because she stayed remarrying her same men. Vicky and Clint. Um, Carly and Sonny. Yeah, you broke her heart. The first man to ever break a girl's heart is going to be her father. Unfortunately for all of us. He said he gonna fix his relationship with his daughter. She coming home. Girl, you don't have enough slack. She trying to get that phone. Before old girl handcuffed her, she had slack. Uh-oh. Oh, it did cost him. Cat's naive. That bed is heavy as hell. Y'all want Chelsea to move it. That's the thing. Cat knows nothing. I know a lot of people are upset at Cat or gonna be mad at Cat, and it's like, oh, Cat, you're doing X, Y, and Z. But see, Cat don't know anything. Cat doesn't know that the family is wrapped up. Is no, she's not dumb. She's not dumb. Y'all are saying she's dumb. I'm not trying to argue with y'all. She does not know. Kat and Chelsea are always the last to know everything when it comes to this family. Kat does not know how Joey is wrapped up into their family, because when Nicole was going to tell her, Jacob came over asking about Wig and the attack at Orphe Jeans. So she's optimistic, but she does not know. Like, she knows he owns a casino. She heard that he's dangerous, but she doesn't know just how deeply the families are tied together. She does not know about the bigoted busboy. So as everybody is like, oh my God, no, we have to make this deal with him. Like, Jacob is like that, Naomi, Martin, Smitty, all of them are in the know of what's happened. Kat doesn't know. Baby, and I'm gonna just be honest. Chelsea, while I was happy you knocked that hoe out that one time, ultimately, reason you ain't got enough slack and she can't pull that damn bed without cutting up her wrist. Girl, that's why your hands got tied together. I don't think she does. Like, you hear these things, but for a lot of people, especially because Kat and Chelsea have been sheltered, Chelsea has had a little bit more life experience than Kat, seeing as how she's dated and she's traveled the world and everything, but she has not had a lot. Chelsea and Kat have very much been sheltered their entire lives, with Chelsea getting more experience with the outside world than Kat. So while they've heard that this man is dangerous, they don't know he's dangerous. And then on top of that, neither one knows what he did to help Martin and Daddy Dupree, and they also don't know about what Bill did and the deal he cut with that man to take out the bigoted busboy. They don't know none of this. So at this point in time, it's just like, when it's like, okay, when they find out what happened, when they find out about the deals and everything that was happening, why didn't nobody tell us? That is going to be an issue. Nicole always felt like she the last to know, and it's just like, nah, based off what's going on here, Chelsea and Kat are always the last to know, or they probably will never know until something big blows up. But I honestly think we're gonna have a situation of a who done it. We're gonna have a who done it with it's gonna be a who done it situation with Joey at some point. I honestly think it is, because now everybody is wrapped up into Joey. The only person who has yet to get wrapped up into him is Wiggy Wonder, but somehow, some way, she's also gonna get wrapped up into this situation. But this was a good episode. I feel bad for Chelsea, but girl, maybe you shouldn't hit her that one time. Maybe you have some more slack, and I'm all for trying to move the bed, but that looked like a heavy ass brass bed. Ooh, chilly. I wonder what the deal is that he cut, and I hope he not only keeps Smitty informed so they could operate as a unit, but also let the family know so they could also operate as a unit. And here's another thing. Yes, Kat is very quick to jump at something, but because she does not know about the situation that happened with Martin and Joey and the bigoted busboy, there was no way for her to know about Jacob's father, because he couldn't tell her, because she don't know, but also he can't tell her because that's his daddy. And she asked him, just how corrupt are the police? And he couldn't say anything. Once again, I think the downfall of a lot of situations that happen on Beyond the Gates is the fact that they keep a lot of people in the dark on what is going on. If more people were in the know on certain situations, they can move accordingly. But since that's not an option around in these parts, it's going to be hell for a lot of people. I hope somebody catch Allison slipping on the outside. That's what I hope. But with that being said, because Ashley, I'm just so happy we didn't become anything or try anything. It's just like, so are we. So are we. But you still want to try with him. But we are so happy y'all didn't become anything. And Evil Genuine's like, I have so much to say. I have so much to do when she comes home. I have so much to make up for. You broke your daughter's heart. Which, once again, the first man to ever break a girl's heart is going to be her father. Unfortunately, it's just going to happen. And that's what you did. And the fact that your daughter looks at you the way she looks at you, and you had the wherewithal to take accountability for why she looks at you how she looks at you, that is a good thing. Why they both look at you how they look at you is a good thing. But you say you're going to fix it. We're going to see how. And it looked like he about sick of that wife of his. And it looked like he also going to be jealous about the Andre and Danny of it all. But we're going to see what happens. But we'll be back here tomorrow, okay? Love y'all. Don't forget to check the description box down below. Vote.gov, vote.org. Make sure y'all register to vote. Make sure all your information is up to date. Make sure if you don't already have a real ID that you go and get a real ID. Keep up to date about everybody who's on your ballots, the propositions that's on the ballot, the policies they're running off of. And remember, it's a trickle-up system, not a trickle-down. And please pray for the people in Minnesota and everything that happened. Just send positive healing energy towards them, because they need it. And I'll see y'all later.